Alright, Mass Effect. I'm back. It's time for a game, a drink, and there's something I thought of earlier when I was planning to make this video that I was like, oh, it'll be great to talk about because science fiction stuff. I don't remember what it is now. I didn't write it down. I'm dumb. I apologize for getting distracted with Call of Duty. It was on sale. So where were we, eh? Ah, the Turians. Right, because we just recaptured the cannon, and while we're here, he's like, hey, you know, these other guys. Right, we're knocking out two birds with one stone. That stone being Tuchanka. Now, I also said we're going to take Jarvik. Because he's new and different and exciting. And we're going to go rescue Turians. So what better to bring than a Turian? I mean, we might as well just always have our boy Garrus. My 200% recharge rate is a thing I'm going to keep. It's a lot more damage. It's a lot more weight. Let me use it. I got 4 points. I don't use sabotage very often. Maybe we should work on that more. Power duration. Increase damage taken by 30% when enemy weapons overheat. I'm pretty sure that this means the enemy is 30% more susceptible to damage while their weapon is overheated. But, me being a writer, that's fairly poorly worded. That makes it sound like I'm gonna take 30% more damage while their weapons are overheated. So, just make it last longer. That being said, this shouldn't exist. In Mass Effect 1, it worked great. You overheat the enemy weapons, there's nothing they can do until their gun cools down. But because they decided everyone had to have ammo, aka thermal clips, if your weapon overheats, you just change thermal clips. I'm not going to use the C word singularly because that should be a magazine. But it's here. We can use it. I'll go with it. Now, what can we do here for our boy Garrus? This freaking tall bird person. He's got a nice collar there. Is he wearing a 3-piece suit under his armor? So shot a lot. Why isn't that more upgraded? I don't know. But that's what it is now. So,
This crash site's a nightmare.
save us some Turians.
Looks like Rex was right about Reaper scouts. Edie, any further intel?
The mission brief identifies the Turian commander as Lieutenant Tarquin Victus.
Victus?
Primarch, son.
Try to raise him.
Of course. Primarch
For
is...
Turian commander, what happened here is Let's just say the Turian code is not forgiving. And that it's his son is bad for the Primarch. Promoting family without merit can bite you in the ass. What's strange is the Primarch knows that.
Commander, I have to land well back from the main crash site.
That the best you can do?
Yes, ma'am. The Reapers seem unaware of our presence. You might get the jump on them.
Alright, set her down. Let's save this platoon.
Yeah, the helmet keeps clipping through the collar there. I know that's a bit far to jump. I know it's kind of an old game, but I feel like Mass Effect should be better than that.
Edie? Did you raise Lieutenant Victus?
Yes, but the connection is bad.
Patch me in. This is Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy. Do you read?
This is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus of the 9th Platoon. We're pinned by Reaper harvesters and taking heavy casualties. Also, there are pockets of my men scattered along the crash trajectory.
Lieutenant, I need you to fire a flare so I can find your position.
That was fast.
Got it.
Things get worse by the minute. My men are dying!
This sounds bad. Let's move.
Looks worse than I feared.
I want the visor on the helmet to do like the Buzz Lightyear thing. But you guys are awfully cuddly there. Cats giving me funny looks. Anyway, let's go save some horrible. I can't talk. Let's go save some terrible spiky monsters.
Mission on Tachanka is especially odd.
From
Thoughts?
some other
It
terrible
doesn't matter.
spiky
Our
monsters.
mission is clear.
Fair enough.
Silence. Enemies ahead.
Quick! We don't want them to call for backup.
Aren't husks like all networked? Won't. Huh. It was enough to yeet all of them out of existence. And only shot one round, but just in case.
Escape pod. Our first casualties. Survived the crash, but then a harvester took out the pod.
How much weight? 154. Lower fire rate. More accuracy, same damage.
Or dragged out and eaten by husks.
Gunfire. They are near.
Okay. I have a visual on
Helmet
the enemy.
clipping again.
And there's an escape pod just beyond. Looks like the Turians are in tough. Enemies up ahead don't know we're here.
Surprise on our side for once. I like it.
Exactly. Let's go.
I love Garrus.
Incoming harvester!
Fire for our
Harvesters compromise the Turian pod.
recharge rate.
Thank you! Don't stop for us. We'll head for the main crash site. There's another pod ahead.
Where's that voice coming from? Like,
They'll
they
live
ran
to fight
away,
another battle.
but it sounded like they were above me. And then Shepard didn't want to climb the ladder. She's just like, aha, ninja roll!
Keep moving. We need to find the main crash site ASAP.
Being the son of Adrian Victus is a lot to live up to. It's a big military name on Palaven. War's expected to run in the Victus blood.
War was a way of life for my people as well. If you couldn't fight the Reapers, you were left behind.
Well, at least they're getting along a little bit. I keep hoping for Prothean comments about Turians. And our time, Turians.
Looks like we got the jump.
Follow my lead.
Well, these guys look pretty good, so. Oh, that's Redmond.
Heads up! Harvester incoming!
As you wish.
Understood! Damn, another harvester!
Almost didn't have to shoot him. 2 more Turians. Oh, there's the escape pod.
I think we saved all those men. Over here.
I think it's odd. We'll have a little verbiage chat. Garrus uses the phrase men. We saved all those men. Which is, you know, a masculine thing. They're Turian soldiers, or they're male. But would the Turian word for males be men? Wouldn't they have their own thing? Even if it is translated to English, I wonder how that translation would work out. You know, if it's still going to be men, or if guys, dudes,
This way!
bros. I mean, I don't know. I'm overthinking as usual.
Do you read, Commander? Repeat, do you read?
Shepard here, what's your status?
We're in deep. Commander, what's your ETA?
Hang tight, we're on our way.
Marnik, how's our velocity? Deceleration online. We'll survive. Victus is going to pay for this. Court-martial or hanging?
How will the commander live this down?
When we find him, we'll ask.
Hang, huh?
What's coming?
Turians still do discipline by hanging?
Commander, come in.
Shepard here.
Just saw harvesters drop a lot of it. He's in your path.
Understood.
Harvester ahead and on the run.
Still shields. Zap those. This. Fortunately, it doesn't matter about this. Because I have this obscene charger. Oh.
Okay.
dead. Harvester
Let's pick it
gone.
up. It's important we don't lose this squad.
To hold the Krogan back seems unproductive. All available forces should be mobilized against the Reapers.
Krogan-Turian animosity is ancient and intense. It's inborn.
And I need them to work together, so let's not complicate things.
They all make valid points there. It's a good thing Shepard's got them upgraded cyborg knees jumping down all them stuff.
All right, let's move!
Reaper blood will spill!
For Paladin!
Recharge rate is just great. That's broken.
Will do!
Alien did the ninja roll.
Area secure.
It's ridiculous.
Over here.
Shepard's a little OP.
Lieutenant Victus?
Commander Shepard, my men and I are in your debt. Thank you for saving so many.
What happened here?
He screwed up.
Stand down, soldier.
These men are dead because of him.
I said, stand down.
He is just a lieutenant. The
I
whole
just
ass
saved all
spaceship
your asses, so
isn't
everyone just
crashing
calm down.
because of his fault.
Lieutenant, what's going on here?
I made a bad call. This is all on me. I chose caution and clever tactics over a head-on attack. And my men paid the price.
You mean the crash?
Yes. We could see on Hollow that Reaper forces were blocking our intended path. Staying on course guaranteed heavy casualties. So I chose a safer route, skirting the enemy. And that took us low and through these ruins. When we encountered resistance, there was no room to maneuver. Suddenly, we were in a fight for our lives. A lot of my men lost that fight.
I think he did the right thing. Because if you're going into a known bad situation, going for an unknown situation isn't necessarily a bad thing. Like, sure, it could be bad, as this case happens to be, but it might also not be bad. Bad luck.
Owning your mistake takes guts, but you have to get over it and move on.
Of course. It's just fresh right now. Our mission's still a failure. When we've stabilized the injured, we'll head back to the fleet.
You're abandoning your mission?
We're down over 30 men. It'd be suicide.
What exactly did you come here to do?
There's a bomb on the planet. We were sent to defuse it.
A bomb? How big?
Enormous. Cerberus has it.
Lieutenant, if Cerberus has that bomb, you have to finish your mission.
Haven't these men sacrificed enough?
I understand. This kind of sacrifice is the hardest to ask for, but your men signed on for it, and so did you.
My men have lost hope, Commander. Even if I wanted to finish the mission, they don't.
It's your job to make them want
So
to.
tell me where the bomb is, and I'll finish the minute with or without you.
Their sacrifice means
This
that
is
others will never
the
face
shepherd.
what they faced here today. Remind them that those sacrifices have no honor if the mission fails.
Men, I own what happened here today. But we have to carry on.
No, we don't. Who cares about a few dead Krogan? It's over.
We are Turian, and we will not let Cerberus succeed. Our sacrifice is the difference between life and death for this entire galaxy. Let the heroes of the 9th Platoon be remembered for performing their duties with bravery. All right, men. Shuttle's arriving any minute. We're moving out. Commander, come with us. We're a shell of what we were. We could use the help.
Send me the nav point. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. That'll give us time to do a little recon. See what we're up against.
Victus, you have a second chance here. Make their sacrifice count.
Understood, Commander. Hope to see you at the rendezvous.
She didn't salute him back?
Cerberus bomb. What the hell is going on, Commander? And what do the Turians have to do with it?
Coordinates Victus gave me place it in the Kelphic Valley. It's a heavily populated area. That's all I know.
My gut says something's not right here.
What do you suggest?
Get the Primarch to come clean.
Should we alert the Krogan military?
I'd wait. We're in the dark here. Krogan-Turian relations are fragile until the genophage is cured. Let's not push it. And how about this bomb? How many troops does Cerberus have on this?
No idea.
I suspect
All I know is, we can't have them detonating that bomb.
Krogan-Turian
Keep me in the
relations
loop.
will be
Hack it out.
fragile, even after the genophage is cured.
Primarch Victus,
Impressive work on Tuchanka. I'm grateful that...
why didn't you tell me about the Cerberus bomb? Why hide that? What else are you keeping from me?
I have nothing for you.
For our alliance to work, I need to trust you.
Our friendship is new, Commander. Would you trust me with information that puts your people, puts Earth, at risk?
Like this option here says, we kind of don't have a choice. Because the Reapers are here, and even if we lose Earth, maybe we can save the rest of the galaxy.
Why would I jeopardize our alliance by lying to you now? It doesn't make sense.
Decisions like these weigh heavy on me. When I was a general, I could pass them up the chain of command. But now, I'm all I've got. Know what I mean?
Sure. And
that's all. Wait, there is one more thing, Commander. Thank you for saving my son.
Mordin.
Shepard, test verified. Results promising. Can synthesize for universal Krogan immunity.
Good. Then you can put your knife away.
The cure's ready?
No, still need transmission vector. Cure useless unless given to entire species.
You're usually full of ideas, Morden. You altered the genophage before. There must be a way.
Of course, always possibilities, but time limited. Can't create new infection strain from scratch. Groundwater? No, too slow. Voluntary inoculation risky. Population too scattered for airborne, unless... Wait, yes! The Shroud. Constant global dispersion of air particles, built by Solarians to repair atmosphere of Tuchanka. Also used by Turians.
We used it to secretly spread the genophage virus. It ended the Krogan rebellions.
I'd be careful who you tell that to.
I'm... like... that wasn't common knowledge? I mean, everyone knows genophage happened, but not everyone knows how. Onward.
If you're gonna infect an entire population, that's the way to do it.
Unless you're part of the population.
Yes, but useful now. Original genophage strain still in storage at Shroud facility. Can use it as transmission vector, then use Shroud to blanket Tuchanka with cure.
You clever little pyjack. That's our best shot, right there.
Then finish your preparations and be ready to go, Morden.
Love Rex's voice.
Of course. Ready when you need me. We'll be in medbay with Eve until then.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Anderson? From Earth? What's he doing? I don't know who the voice actor is for Rex offhand. I'll have to look that up later, but his voice is fantastic. Like, it gets people pregnant just with a conversation.
Shepard. So I imagine by now you've wiped the galaxy clean of Reapers and we can all come up for air?
Not quite. There've been a few complications.
Aren't there always? Hackett filled me in on the Crucible. Sounds like you've got some knots to untangle.
I'm just glad I could take care of one of them for you. I gather you and Kaylee Sanders were close?
I owe you for that one, Shepard. Kaylee and I met almost 20 years ago. We even had a run-in with Saren in his early days. She and I were... more than close.
She misses you.
I miss her. End of the world has a way of reminding you what you forgot to do. Maybe when the war's over, Kaylee and I will do something about that.
You'll see her soon.
I can hope. But you've got a bigger problem right now. Like a galaxy full of scared bureaucrats.
It's what you hired me to do.
Mostly you were hired to kill Reapers. I hope you haven't been sidetracked by all the politics.
Nothing I can't handle. What about you? What's happening on Earth?
I'll spare you the details.
Good.
But let's just say a lot of cities around the world have stopped checking in.
That bad?
You and I knew what we were in for, but everyone else? I don't think the shock's worn off yet.
Are you safe?
That changes by the hour. I caught a shuttle evac out of Vancouver, and now we're running from foxhole to foxhole just trying to stay alive.
What about the Reapers?
They're harvesting everything that moves. They're focusing on the big cities, which does give us some room to maneuver.
You think you can hang on?
Hell, we're still just trying to talk to each other. Right now, all we can do is organize the resistance at a local level.
Moral of the story.
No lack of volunteers, at least. Everybody knows what's at stake.
I don't know how we'll win this yet, but we will. Even if it kills me.
Well, you've already died once, and that didn't slow you down. But let's not tempt fate. Keep yourself safe, Shepard.
You too, sir.
We'll talk again soon. Anderson out.
I feel like there should be an alternate in Mass Effect 3 where you just stayed with Cerberus and not come back to the Alliance. That is a book I would enjoy writing. would Shepard do? WWSD, Mass Effect 3. If only someone would pay me to do it. Otherwise, it's just not worth my time, you know? Alright. Let's go see if we can go defuse this bomb. Quick like. I don't have...
We had to evac another colony? Losing a lot. Don't hear about the Reapers losing much.
Well, Reapers don't have colonies. Neither does Cerberus. If they did...
Commander, Cerberus is attacking civilians on Benning. We've been asked to help evacuate the planet.
Alright. But we're at Tuchanka. We gotta defuse a bomb. And then we're still not done with Tuchanka, because we gotta go cure the genophage. Now. We're gonna be working with our Turian buddies, so bring our Turian buddy. And I can look at the armor. I don't have Tully yet.
Unacceptable.
It's unacceptable?
How can you not have your gay wife?
I haven't gotten to that part of the story yet. And I'm playing as the femshep, but Tully doesn't roll that way, so...
Normandy Shuttle, this is Lieutenant Victus with the 9th Platoon. Do you copy?
We hear you, 9th Platoon.
We're approaching the bomb site, Commander. Getting bounced around pretty bad.
This is as close as we get, Lieutenant. Look for somewhere to set your platoon down.
Copy that.
Talk to me about this Cerberus bomb.
It's not Cerberus, Commander. It's... Turian.
What do you mean, Turian?
It was planted centuries ago, after the Krogan rebellions. The bomb was a safeguard against another galactic war.
Brutal, but it makes a certain kind of sense. Put the Krogan down hard if they tried anything.
Makes sense.
That is an
Couldn't
appropriate
trust the
deep rock
Krogan to play
galactic
nice.
need. Thank
But
you.
right now we focus on disarming
This is
that
why
bomb.
you should join Discord.
Yes, but Cerberus found it. Detonation means all-out war between my
And
people
then you
and the
can see
Krogan.
all of Carl's cat
Right.
pictures.
Where is it?
Those buildings ahead. Cerberus brought equipment to dig it up. The 9th Platoon will cover your flank, Commander.
With all this activity, the Krogan have to know something's up.
Then we can't fail, Commander.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
Save so many steps. You sending me the meme and me reposting it. You could just post it yourself. Alright, now we got all the Cerberus baddies.
Get behind something!
Already behind something there.
Keep your heads down!
The thing that makes me angry about Cerberus. We could be working together. Dead. Clapping all these movements. All these explosions. Just intercept my fireball with a smoke grenade. Do it again. Fireball. Ninja roll. Fireball. Over. You guys are making this more difficult than it should be.
We need to keep moving.
Once we reach the bomb, I'll need to reprogram the trigger mechanism.
Copy that. No trigger, no explosion.
How does this work for Garrus? More damage, lower capacity, lower rate of fire. If you see the low rate of fire, big ol' sniper rifle. Give him one of those. Ready, Garrus? Come on, buddy. Surprise.
Target the shield generator.
Mom's a shield generator. That was a really good grenade toss. I'm glad I'm not friends with Garrus. I just trust him to blast this giant particle beam all right over my head. Or through my torso.
We defeat the Krogan and then plant a bomb on their planet. Pretty extreme, but those were desperate times.
A cunning strategy. Control your enemies without them knowing it.
I mean, dick move, but again, I don't disagree.
Cerberus is putting up a fight, but the 9th platoon is advancing, Commander.
Good work, Lieutenant.
Go look, go look. Excuse me. Three Stooges.
Commander, we're getting a lot of mortar fire. Heavy casualties. Taking alternate route. Circling around the bomb site.
Copy that.
I love loot.
Of course, Commander.
It's totally stupid.
I'm getting a lot of Cerberus radio chatter. Prepping for evac.
I don't like the sound of that.
That's what I thought. Nobody escapes.
Cerberus is retreating.
Don't jump there.
Shepard.
Agreed. Let's go.
Why didn't he just hover there and let me take two shots?
Hidden under the ruin.
It must have been far enough underground to stay hidden. Cerberus had to dig it out.
I hope Victus knows what he's doing. We won't get a second chance. We gotta move, Shepard.
Commander, we're entering the bomb site. Moving towards the control station.
Roger that. We're on our way.
I like how there's Shepard's shadow and not a shadow.
We're nearly on top of the bomb. Cerberus will be back with everything they've got.
It was a mistake to allow us to get this far.
You know they're not evacuating, not to reinforce the command center, but to get off the planet before they blow up the bomb. Since after, thank you.
Looks like control schematics for automated turrets. No good now. They might be useful later.
So they're just
Clever. You're right charge of our program.
We need to hurry.
I'm at the control panel, Commander.
Cerberus set up a firewall around the trigger mechanism to slow us down. I need to create a bypass. That'll take time. But like you said, no trigger, no explosion.
We'll make sure you have the time you need, Lieutenant.
Understood. Starting bypass. And thank you for making sure I get this chance.
Just make it right, soldier.
I was gonna say, he's walking around awfully casually. Bam! Tap to the
Look
head.
out! Commander!
Focus on the bomb. We'll handle Cerberus.
Detonates the protocol. Shepard blocking access. Soldier. Disengage.
Nobody gets past us. Clear?
Understood. We've got company.
I need more time, Commander.
As you wish.
Spicy. Pick on Garrus. Set you on fire and shoot you in the face.
More incoming!
They're sending everything they've got.
Watch for more shuttles.
Almost there.
Shuttle down? No, it just shoots all the guys. That works too.
Atlas deployed.
Shepard.
Take that thing down, now!
I don't even have to shoot it. about to ask, how many guys are in that shuttle? Where'd the Atlas go? I know there's a lot of explosions, but I didn't hear an explosion.
He's taking fire!
Protect him!
Alright.
Commander!
Must have
firewall's
blown up.
down! I'm in! Spirits! Cerberus hacked the trigger mechanism. It's set to...
Disarm it!
No time! I have to separate the trigger from the bomb. Now! Cover me!
Where's the other guys? And their fancy guns. Yeah, it's not a good place to be standing when it's windy. I swear the Turians, cats. That such a cat.
Lieutenant!
Victory. At any cost.
I mean, they have exoskeletons. They're kind of... The bombs do work that way. You have a conventional explosive that is used
Commander, I've
to
got radio chatter coming in from Krogan forces planetside.
slam the particles together to cause the
Sounds like they
reaction.
started sweeping out the remaining Cerberus troops. Hate to be the guy who told the Krogan about that surprise package. Did you get out all right? Sounds like it got ugly down there.
The Turians took a lot of casualties, Joker. The Primarch's son included.
Understood, Commander. Joker out.
He never hesitated. Whatever he was before, he'll be remembered for this.
What will the Turians think about this, Garrus?
Hard to say.
I think I've got a
Sacrifice him
cooling
more
fan
as
going
expected.
bad. Sounds
He did us
funny.
proud, but we're a hard bunch to please. Living your life for the cause. Society first, platoon first. It's all just expected.
He did what he had to do when it counted.
Yes. Yes, he did.
Good work on Tachanka, Commander. Stopping that bomb prevented the war between the Turians and the Krogan. We can't afford that kind of division right now.
Joker said the Krogan are recovering the bomb?
They moved in, won't allow Turians to send in recovery crews to help.
Understandable.
The situation is fragile at the moment. With Rex and the Primarch aboard the Normandy, you've got a situation brewing. We don't have a solid alliance between those two yet.
I mean,
keep the peace, Commander.
Already
That's an order.
fighting.
Yes, sir.
Keep the
Check
peace
it out.
as it's raining Reapers.
We
Right.
couldn't risk another galactic war with the Krogan.
The genophage wasn't enough? You had to plant a bomb on my planet?
The decision was made hundreds of years ago. So much has changed.
He was probably
Not
alive
enough
then.
to tell us about the bomb, coward.
Hey,
I mean, they are probably both wrong, but we also have more important things.
we can't let the past rip us apart. Working together, we have a chance. Primarch, you had a bomb on Tachanka. And Rex, In the Turian's place, you would have done the same damn thing.
Shepard!
It's over. His own son died today making this right.
Please, Commander. It's all right.
Yes, fine. Shepard, you made your point. We have stronger enemies to face.
We do.
We do. Well said.
I understand your reservations before, Commander. But I hope you now understand the secrecy.
He did pay a high price. His son did fix this.
Secrets get people killed. You've learned that the hard way.
Yes. The hardest lesson I'm ever to learn, Commander.
That certainly is not the way I would have said it.
My son, he died with the respect of his men. I wanted to thank you for
guys from the 9th
His
platoon
sacrifice will be recorded in the histories of the 9th platoon. Something any father would be proud of.
Yes, sir.
Ah, Turians. I don't think we have time to cure the genophage today. Krogan, we're gonna have to wait for another video. But it's been hundreds of years. They'll make it a couple more weeks. Go save the galaxy.